Hey there, Taurus. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading, your love reading for the month of November. Taurus, let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. Taurus, let's use this one, Blood, Bread, and Roses Tarot. This is what it looks like. I think I'm being drawn to this deck over here, guys. It's an oracle deck. And I just want to pull a card from it to start. Absolute Affirmations is what it's called. But the cards have certain images like that. And that's what's really drawn me in. Not necessarily the affirmation on the card, but the image. All right. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Taurus. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Taurus this month of November in their love life? This is a love reading. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Let's see what we get out of here. This is how we're starting your reading. Let's see what's in here. What's drawing me in? Here we go. It says, I am an active participant in my life. Participant. Let's read what it says. Play an active role in your life by accepting that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you always have control over your decisions and choices. Take pride in your ability to facilitate change and own your responses to every experience, both the good and the bad. Interesting. So, I'm an active participant in my life. What I'm getting from this card, my dear Taurus, is that there's things that are happening in your life right now that require your involvement. I'm hearing constant participation. Now, this could be because you're dealing with certain people, or just, you're having to deal with things in your life at this time. And the way it is that you respond, the way it is that you react, or the way that you think about what's happening it's incredibly important, because I'm hearing it's really going to create a certain experience for you. And well, you want the best experience out of everything, even when you're in a situation that maybe it's not the best. This also tells me that at this time you can't control everything that's happening to you, what's happening in your love life perhaps, or just in general. You can't control everything. You didn't know that, Taurus? I know we're control freaks, right? I'm a Taurus, guys. Look, I am dope. You're awesome, absolutely. Maybe there's something about, like this is making me think about like buying, like a clothing line of some sort. This is for some of you. I feel like this is telling you, hey, you're awesome. Your ideas are great. How about it? How about it? Okay, so what was I saying about this participant? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things. There's at least one thing, something in your life, okay, that you can't completely control. That could be other people, the actions of others, the situation that you're in, whatever the case. It's saying that you need to, I guess, you need to be okay with that. You need to be okay with that. There's a lot of changes as well happening, okay, around you. And the way it is that you respond, I'm hearing, to these changes that are happening are really going to make these changes easier to happen. It's going to facilitate them. It says here, yeah, you always have control over your decisions and choices. So remember that you always have a choice. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. Even though you can't control everything that is happening, you do have some power, is what it is that you should know about the present circumstances. Okay. Now let's begin. Taurus. Show me the overall energy between Taurus and their significant other. Now, the significant other is just the other person, guys. Regardless of relationship status. I mean, this could be your partner, this could be your love interest. It's just the other person of interest. Let's see. Taurus, Holy Spirit, show me the overall energy for Taurus. Between Taurus and this other person, what's going on, what's happening this November. We have the Six of Cups and it's reversed. Okay, so the Six of Cups reversed, maybe this is somebody that, well, the Six of Cups tells me, guys, that it's not necessarily so friendly. It's not so friendly. Maybe there's been some sort of fallout between you and this person, and you don't find the relationship is not in the best terms. Maybe, you know, nobody's really, or one of you is not really trying to, you know, be nice. Or maybe there's just no contact for some of you with the Six of Cups reversed. This is a friendship card and it's reversed. So yeah, not in the best standing, I would say, that this relationship that we're tapping into. All right, let's take a look at your energy, Taurus. Let's take a look at your energy. Show me, Taurus, Holy Spirit, overall, what position do they hold? What is their energy overall? Let's see, this month of November in love. We have the Death card. The Death card. Doesn't this go with the card that we got with the I am an active participant? So here we have a situation, guys, a relationship that is undergoing, I'm hearing, tremendous change. For many of you, it's a breakup that's happening, the Death card. And, well, the death in itself, the energy it carries, it's not easy. So for many of you, it maybe, you know, I'm thinking about this card. Maybe you just don't want to have anything to do with it. I am an active participant. So yeah, I feel like that's what we have here, guys. A relationship that is not in the best terms is undergoing tremendous change. It's a breakup that's happening, and I feel like you overall just want this to be over. And I do believe it's because of the energy between the both of you, because it's the Six of Cups reversed, which means, again, it's not not good terms at all. I don't think. This could be somebody that you once saw as your best friend, somebody that you really liked spending time with, that you had, you know, some good memories with. But at this time, I feel like it's hard to remember the good times. And it's even hard to be around this person, Six of Cups reversed. But I'm hearing you have to, for whatever reason, continue to participate. Continue to be there through these difficult changes. All right, so let's take a look at the other person. Let's take a look at the other person, your significant other. What energy do they have? Let's see, what is their overall position? The other person, your significant other, let's see, what is their position? What is their energy overall? We have the Fool, and then we have the Three of Cups. All right, so with the Fool and the Three of Cups, well, and then here we have the Tower. Okay, I see this person talking to a lot of people. I see them connecting with several people. And with the Fool, I feel like this person, the energy it is that they have is, okay, so I guess this is what's happening. This is what's new. And, you know, I'm just going to go out there, I'm hearing, and have fun. Three of Cups. I'm just going to go out there and I'm going to have fun. I am ready to release this and let this go. It kind of feels like, to me, it's heavier on your side. because you have the death card, and any change that comes with the death card, it's difficult. And with the Fool being here, I mean, just think about the Fool. Think about that word, the Fool. It's given me, like, I feel like this person doesn't know what's coming. And that's why we have this Tower. It's like they don't know what's coming. At this moment, it feels like, okay, this is easy. It almost feels like it's easy for them, whatever's happening. It's like it's easy, the Fool, because the Fool just kind of jumps into something without really having any much foresight. So yeah, and then with the Three of Cups, again, this is celebrating, this is going out, this is being incredibly social. And with the Fool, again, there's like a lack of foresight here, is what I'm feeling. Like, this is easier than I thought. This is not difficult at all. But then at the bottom, we have the Tower. I do feel like that perspective, the energy, this energy here of like, oh, you know, this is easy. Let me just, you know, go out, have fun. I feel like this person is also happy about like the present moment, because I feel like they're connecting with people. Maybe they have a lot of friends. The Six of Cups reverse is a friendship card, and well, with it being reversed, it says like there's like a broken friendship there. But I mean, apparently they have other friends here, other relationships that are really, you know, I'm hearing entertaining them, or they're just making the present moment feel very light. But next, again, we have this Tower, which says what? I guess what I thought, you know, I guess this is not going to be as easy as I thought, or there's something happening there. I feel like this is future energy for them. And this is when it's going to get hard. This is when it's going to get hard. For many of you, this is a breakup. It's going to get hard. But not right now, because it seems like they, you know, their environment, what they have going on is something that they're very much enjoying. I see them surrounded by, you know, people. In fact, in your energy, Taurus seems a bit lonely. But hey, I'm not saying that you are lonely. Sometimes we need that alone time, especially with the Death card being there. So I see you, Taurus, processing this the way you're supposed to. You're taking these changes, this ending for many of you, and you're processing it. You're feeling it. I'm hearing you're digesting it. Whereas I don't feel like the other person really is. And again, I feel like it's there's been definitely a fallout here. All right, so show me how this is going to be developing. Show me how this is going to be developing. How is this going to be developing and moving forward? For you, Taurus, how is this going to be developing for you? Let's take a look at you. How is this going to be developing? Here's some foresight for you, Taurus, what you can expect to be coming this month of November as the days and the weeks continue to go by. What can you expect, my dear Taurus, to be unfolding on your side? We have the universe. Doesn't that go with what I am telling you guys? I just said, like, this is you processing something. This is you processing the major changes that are happening right now in your love life. I'm hearing the way that you're supposed to. I'm hearing you're releasing and you're letting go. Look, the butterfly is there. And with the World card being here, you see there's a cycle that you are completing. You're completing a cycle here. I'm hearing from start to finish. So I see things coming full circle for you. This death card, whatever this is, whatever it feels like, I see you completing this cycle. And well, what does that mean? It means that you're going to be ready to start anew. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I see you going through a transformation at this time as well that you are certainly embracing. I see things becoming a lot easier for you with the World card. For some of you, there could be some a musical instrument, some musical talent for some of you that you might be drawn to. And I say that because there's a heart here. There's a lot that you're releasing at this time, guys. I'm hearing the heart chakra. There's a lot that you are processing and releasing because I'm thinking about the harp and the strings, heartstrings. Yeah, so that's you. Wonderful, guys. The death card in the universe. Wow. I'm telling you, you guys have been, really been working through some major changes in your life that are not easy, that are difficult. I'm hearing, but you're doing it. And look, here in the month of November with the World card, gosh, it says that you're pretty much done with it. What does that mean? Like, I'm done with it. It means that the heaviness it is that you feel right now is going to be lifted. One more card for Taurus. This is what you can expect in moving forward. And we have the High Priestess. Interesting. The High Priestess. So this is reminding me of like a speakeasy. Is that what it's called? It's like something that happens in secret, right? It's like something that happens in secret. The High Priestess, speakeasy, because of the attire that she's wearing, reminds me of like the 30s. And that's when I think the speakeasies were popular during that time. So I see you being like incredibly perceptive. I see you being incredibly sensitive to the energies, to what is going on around you. But I don't see you saying anything about it. So again, I see you being very perceptive, very aware of what's going on around you, very in touch with your intuition. And I see you just kind of keeping to yourself, Taurus. Okay. Tell me more. There's like a suspicion here as well of just keeping things to yourself. The High Priestess, yeah, just keeping things to yourself. We have the Chariot and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is in connection to work, guys. I feel like work is really going to be like picking up. The Chariot. Work is really going to be picking up, or this could just certainly be your energy, guys, the energy that you're emanating. I see you being incredibly focused. I see you being incredibly determined as well. You see this person here, it looks like, I don't know, they look like really tough to me. And then the Eight of Pentacles is about, the energy and time you invest into something. So yeah, I see your work really being energized. I see you yourself as well, like energetically being in a place where you are being a lot more open. But look, again, it starts off a little like, not necessarily shy, but I do see you being somewhat cautious. But because you want to be, it's like you're picking up all these undercurrents. And with the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot, I see you, I'm hearing slowly just, opening up and I'm hearing feeling a lot better, putting yourself out there, it seems. Yeah, because at this time, there's like this reclusive type of energy that I'm feeling. And here's like where you spread your wings. So I see this more so like towards the end of November. And with the Chariot, I see you really picking up momentum. Like this is just overall you in general, you yourself. your life in general, the way it is that you feel. Like, I feel like you're picking up momentum, you're getting really energized, and I see you being incredibly determined here, specifically as it pertains to work, your career, whatever goals it is that you have. I see that being like a major focus of yours. And I see things really moving, and I see you certainly seeing a lot of really good results with the Eight of Pentacles, because you're going to be putting the work in. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful. Now let's take a look. What's next for this person, this significant other? Let's see what is next for them. Wonderful, guys. Yeah, it seems like to me here that we have like a breakup, guys, and or some sort of a fallout. And I don't see you running away from the present moment. In fact, with the Death card, I see you, facing this head on. And it's not easy. It definitely is not. And for many of you, who knows how long it is that you've been in this death energy. But towards the end of November, I definitely see, we could call it like a breath of fresh air coming in with the World card. Your intuition is going to be incredibly heightened, guys, with the High Priestess. So pay attention to that. This month of November is a great time to meditate, to take out your tarot cards, and to connect with Spirit, because you're going to be incredibly perceptive. All right, so this other person, let's see what is next for them. What is next for this other person? What is next for them? All right, we have the Strength card, and it's reversed. And then okay, we have, it was the Strength card. It was reversed. And then here we have the Ace of Cups. All right, guys, with the Strength card reversed, I feel like this person is going to, okay. So here, you see how these people have binoculars? So I feel like you're being watched, okay? Somebody's I feel like this person is keeping a close eye on you, perhaps on your home or where it is that you're going, because the vehicle's there, the house is there. And then here we have two people with binoculars. And the Four of Pentacles is about like safety and security. So I feel like this person, could be keeping an eye on you I'm hearing just to see what's going on with you, because it makes them, brings them some sort of a sense of security of some sort. Now with the Strength card reversed and then the Ace of Cups, I see this person getting tired. Yeah, like I see them getting tired. I see them unable to continue to do something. And for many of you, it might be this, like this Fool and then this Three of Cups. Doesn't that, like, this one looks like, ooh, this is fun. Like, let me just do this. But again, what happens with the Fool? The Fool doesn't know what's next. It just kind of jumps into something, and it, at that time it's thinking whatever it's thinking, like that's a good idea. That's why they're jumping into something. But of course, if you remember, we saw this Tower, which I'm just seeing as something going wrong here on their side. And I feel like it has to do with this, what results after is going to be this person being tired. Now, what does that mean? I feel like this person has been, like right now I'm hearing putting up a front of some sort, holding themselves like back or restraining themselves, trying, I'm hearing, to be strong, but not really. And with this Ace of Cups, for many of you, I feel like this person is going to want to make peace, reconcile with you, because they're not, I'm hearing, it's not going to feel right what it is that they're doing. Obviously, something's going to go wrong. And I feel like this Tower is just representative of that this person here is going to realize, okay, what I'm doing, it's not sustainable. Yeah, like it's not sustainable. Like meaning it's only good for right now, the meantime, but it's not like a long-term solution. So this is like them saying, okay, this is not feeling right anymore. This, this is not really turning out the way that I wanted it to. The Strength reversed. I feel like that's, them just not necessarily, I don't want to say giving in, but I just see them not doing something, like doing whatever they're doing here. And with the Ace of Cups, I think that they're going to want to be on good terms with you. Again, the beginning energy is the Six of Cups reverse. You're not really in good terms with this person. And with the Ace of Cups, I see them trying to, be on good terms again. Interesting. Okay, so that's what you can expect. Let's put all of this back in. Now, let's get a closing message from the Whispers of Love Oracle and the Eye of Zen Romance Oracle cards. All right, let's see. So do you see how, like, if we compare and contrast both energies here, you started off a little heavy, right, with the Death card, and then they started off like really light with the Three of Cups, like, hey, this is not so bad, but look at how it ends. It ends quite well, as it continues, like I'm hearing towards, the end of November. You ended, we got the Eight of Pentacles for you, and then the Chariot. So that's momentum picking up. That's you having incredible focus. You have direction, and things are just like moving along for you. And I'm thinking about that woman that had her, wings open in the eight of Pentacles, and she looks happy, and she looks strong. So you see how that is moving along for you, whereas the other person, the way that it ends, I mean, we got immediately after, we got the Tower and then the Strength reverse. You see how there's obviously something there that cannot be sustained, and I feel like they're in some way realizing that and choosing to, it seems, mend things with you, because something doesn't feel right there. Okay. Closing message for Taurus, Holy Spirit. Let's see. If you want to book a reading with me, Taurus, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you can book a private reading with me. All right, here we go. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So that's reminding me of the Strength reverse that we saw there, which is somebody that is not, feeling so confident, is somebody that is, drained. I see that's coming from the other person. I see them being drained. I see them lacking confidence, which, could just be not really feeling right about feeling okay or right about what's happening. Physical touch is important. And here we see a gentleman there on their knees. So this is like a kind gesture. Do you see that? There's still some distance between the both of you. So whatever relationship, situation, connection it is that we have here, my dear Taurus, I do see the possibility of things improving for sure. I see the other person desiring this. I do see still some distance between the both of you. You see how it looks like this person doesn't really want to get too close, but they're willing to, and this other person, it seems like they're really making an effort to come closer. So I see that happening. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. So this is just about being kind to one another, and that's I feel like incredibly important at this time. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So somebody's going to need a hug, guys, and we know who that is. That's the person over here on this side. They're going to need a hug. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like, well, they need a hug from you. And I do see you being open, okay, you know, to this person. But I do see you being cautious and careful. Do you see that? Now let's get another card from the Eye of Zen. Taurus, Taurus. All right. My dear Taurus. Closing message. 30 minutes. What? That's good timing. We have deception. Things are not as they seem. Watch out for dishonesty. We saw that with the High Priestess. You remember that energy that we saw with you, the High Priestess? And I said, you know, you're being a little cautious. You're not really saying a lot and you're just kind of really taking everything in. And that could be because, well, you know, why was there a fallout? Six of Cups. There's definitely some deception, something here I'm hearing that you're feeling, okay, with that High Priestess. And I see you like taking that in. And again, we've seen throughout the reading, like your energy is kind of like cautious, deception. Things are not as they seem. Watch out for dishonesty. I feel like you know that already. You know, you have to be careful around a particular, this particular individual because, well, because of the history there. And transformation, we saw that with you. There's definitely a transformation that you're undergoing. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. What? Again, the High Priestess. I feel like that breakthrough has everything to do with deception, just seeing clearly, seeing past illusions, because your intuition is incredibly heightened. So do expect a breakthrough. With a breakthrough this month of November, my dear Taurus. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to get this to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.